What's good, y'all boys, man? It's been a minute, I'm not gonna lie. My schedule got a little crazy, but we back in here right now for episode 3. This is perfect timing, by the way, considering what happened last night if y'all watched Smackdown. But welcome back to the You Think You Know Wrestling podcast. I'm your host T. Currently at the moment it will be just me for now. We're gonna run it dolo. You know what I'm saying? My guy TK isn't here at the moment. But you still got me, and we still gonna get through what we need to get through for tonight. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, for more content along the way. Let's try to get to 50 subscribers. We're at 32 right now, so make sure y'all like, sub, tell all your family, friends if they want to get some good wrestling content, good wrestling debates, to tune in every Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern time, as you're doing right now. Um, yeah, turn on post notifications as well. So, as y'all know, SmackDown was last night in Chicago. One of the better SmackDowns we've seen as of late. Started off with John Cena making his last entrance, last appearance on SmackDown for good. That was his last time coming out on the blue brand. And I will say it was very, very surreal. You know what I'm saying? Considering that's where everything all started for John. And that was a kickstart to what ended up becoming a legendary career. So for that to be his last entrance on SmackDown, it was great to watch. It was great to see. Now his last match on SmackDown ended up being against Sami Zayn for the U.S. Championship. 10 years after their first encounter during John Cena's Open Challenge on a Monday Night Raw back in 2015. And it ended with the one and only Brock Lesnar coming down, attacking both Sammy and John. But he was really out there for John Cena. Um, as far as Cena and Lesnar goes, their match is official for WrestlePalooza. They're gonna go 1-on-1. How the match will turn out, I'm a lot of people expect your typical Cena Lesnar match. Brock dominates majority of the time. He might win, he might not, because Brock did that on numerous occasions, and there was a time where Cena still came out the winner. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm expecting to be entertained. But let's get back to Cena for a bit, considering this is, his last go around. I want to give y'all my top 5 John Cena moments on SmackDown solely, since he just appeared on SmackDown for the last time. Uh, so my 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 top 5 John Cena SmackDown moments. This will be no order, but obviously his debut. You know what I'm saying? Made a big impact against Kurt Angle, and that was a kickstart to something great. Two, for me, his parking lot brawl with Eddie Guerrero. That is one of my favorite SmackDown matches. Um, what a time! What a time! RIP to Eddie. Three is the debut of the spinner belt. How iconic the spinner is. And, the way it debuted. Yeah, that's definitely one of my moments. So yeah, the debut of the spinner belt for sure. Uh, Fourth would probably be. I mean, okay. So I don't know if I could count this. No, it's not really a SmackDown. But what I was gonna say, when he got drafted to SmackDown and then got drafted back to Raw the same night at the WWE draft. But no, I ain't gonna count that. But I say fourth is his rap battle with Big Show, because he just straight cooked him, and that was so hilarious. I vividly remember some of the raps that he said to Big Show. So yeah, that's definitely one of them. And five would probably be when he got his respect from the Undertaker. He was shaking everybody's hand backstage, and then he came in contact with the Undertaker. And Undertaker, asked him what's his name. Said John Cena. Got a dap from, at that time, the undisputed champion. So I would say those would be my top 5 John Cena SmackDown moments. Um, Yeah, it's been a long ride, bro. Like Cena he's really the guy that we all grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And most of y'all already know that I'm a heel guy. I've always been a fan of heels, but I've never had a dislike for John Cena. Never had a dislike for him. He's in my top 10 favorite wrestlers. So like there's no hate whatsoever towards him. You know, I just favor the bad guys more. But Cena is definitely a trailblazer, one of the absolute greatest of all time. I think he's a top three lock. I think if you have him any lower than three, then we probably have a problem. Well, actually, I can't even say that because I think Austin still has a case for top three. So I'm not going to say that any lower than four. I'll say we have a problem because Austin definitely still does have a conversation to his name. But yeah, Cena he's been one of those guys, man. No matter if you like him or hate him, you know he's done a lot for the WWE and wrestling in general. You know, became a pop culture icon through WWE, one of the most recognizable figures in wrestling. Um, we ain't got that many dates left, man. December 13th is it, you know, and he got two more Monday Night Raws, and you know how important Cena is to Monday Night Raw. You know what he did for Raw during his time. So he got two more of those. You know, WrestlePalooza versus Brock, and I think he probably got like two or three more dates after that. But yeah, bro, it's really winding down for John, and it's been a fun ride. You know what I'm saying? 23 years of hustle, loyalty, and respect, and you know him showing us the right way to do things, and it's definitely lit. It's lit 100%. Uh, I do think that you know after after John is gone, I can't say I won't stop watching, but I can't look at it the same, if you know what I mean. So yeah. What up, Daryl?
What's you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know
Uh,
if it's gonna be good because my gym ain't got that much service. But what's the topic?
I was talking about well, I myself just went through my top five favorite John Cena moments on SmackDown only, since that was his last appearance last night.
Mhm.
Also talking about how many dates he got left, what he's done for us, and what to expect out of him
Right,
versus Brock at WrestlePalooza.
right, yeah. Um, is that gonna be his last night? The rest of Palooza or no?
No, his last match is going to be December 13th.
Okay. What event is that? That pay per view?
I have no idea, but if it's on a Saturday, it'll probably be Saturday night main event. Let me look at
Uh,
the calendar. December 13th. Yep, it's on a
if
Saturday,
I
so
had to
Saturday
say,
night main event will be his last match.
I feel like if I had to say my top five John Cena moments, one would be my number one. My number one would be yeah. My number one would be the 2008 Royal Rumble, of course. That was
Oh no 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 no!
probably the
Top
most
five,
hype.
no top five Cena moments on SmackDown.
Oh,
So SmackDown
okay.
only.
I really have to think about that.
So mine was I said obviously his debut, because that made a big impact. Coming out talking to Kurt
Right.
Angle, smacking him in the face. I also said me personally, him and Eddie Guerrero's parking lot brawl is one of my favorite SmackDown matches.
Hmm.
So I put that in there. I did also put the debut of the spinner belt, because of how iconic the spinner was, that being introduced.
Right.
Um, I also did say his rap battle versus the Big Show. That was a real funny moment, and I like vividly remember some of the raps that he said in that. And then fifth was when he got his respect from the Undertaker backstage after his debut, because at the time
Hmm.
Undertaker was the undisputed
Hmm.
champion. He got a handshake from him, and that kind of like stamped him that he was here to stay.
uh, so my favorite, if I had to say, for SmackDown, that battle rap is definitely up there. Um, it's kind of a comedic, but it's like a more of an honorable mention, not a top five. But the Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero handicap match, that was pretty funny.
Okay. Oh shit. What happened?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to join back after because the service is bad down here.
Okay, you good.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back later.
All right, bet. Sure. But yeah, I mean, I'm a SmackDown guy through and through. So when Cena got drafted to Raw, I was kind of like I was upset, but I didn't hate him for it because it wasn't his idea, it wasn't his fault. So, Cena has been a monumental part of SmackDown. Like he's responsible for some of the key moments that have happened on SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that that being his last appearance last night was very, very surreal for me, at least. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, we still got more. We got more John to come. Uh, so we're just gonna stay tuned for that. How what as much as we got left, I'll say that. Also now to the next topic, I want to talk about the state of Tiffany Stratton's title reign. Uh, Tiffany has been the women's champion since I think like last January was the last because I think she cashed in late last year. She walked in the Royal Rumble as a champion. She's been champion for a long time. Tiffany has been champion for some time now. She hasn't been defeated yet this year. But it's just with all those wins and all the matches she's had, there's just still nothing there for me. Like she's a talent. Like Tiffany is good, but I'm not necessarily faulting her for this, but everything has just been so bland. Like I feel like I'm seeing a repeat of almost everything. Like outside of Charlotte, she's faced I don't know how many people the same amount of times, more than once. Like I didn't seen her versus Nia Jax. I didn't seen her versus Jade Cargill, and they're about to do it again. Like it's just so many, and even the matches that she's had, like even with Charlotte at WrestleMania, like that match was not even all that. And Charlotte, in my eyes, is the GOAT. I don't know how you have a mid match with Charlotte Flair, but I don't know, man. It's just really just so bland and boring, and nothing really exciting is coming out of it. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you're gonna keep her as champion, we have to make some type of progress somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what they're trying to do with the whole Jade Cargill thing, but we are already over it. We're already over it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, we got to find a different route. You know what I mean? We can't keep doing this because in my opinion, I think we got to find somebody for Tiff to drop the title to, and then when it's time for her to get it again, we can retry this again. But the first reign of Tiffany Stratton is it's not hidden. It's really not. I'm sorry. I know she has a lot of fans out there. I'm one of them. I am a Tiffany fan, but I'm also a realist, and I have to be real. This reign is not moving me. It really isn't. And I know a lot of people don't want to say that, so I'm gonna be the one to do it. Tiffy's reign is not moving me, dog, and it's not going nowhere. But not even just Tiffany on SmackDown as a whole. SmackDown as a whole, as of late, has been slacking, bro. Like, it's insane how bad SmackDown has been. And this hurts coming from me because I am a lifelong SmackDown stan. I think SmackDown was always better than Raw all time. I don't care how much star power Raw had. Tuning in to SmackDown every Thursday, Friday, whenever it was on whatever channel it was on, CW, Sci-Fi, didn't matter, bro. Like, you were locked in, the matches were lit, and even then, SmackDown still had a crazy roster. You know what I'm saying? Undertaker, Batista, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, Chris Jericho, CM Punk. Like, we were still always locked and loaded as far as the roster went. So that never really moved me. But as of late, bro, SmackDown has been insufferable. You hear me? Insufferable. Like, it has not been good, bro. And one of the major reasons is because the champion is gone filming a movie. You know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes is not here, and it's really, I mean, even when Cody was here, SmackDown was definitely still not the same SmackDown we were watching once before. But like, Cody made it at least watchable. You know what I mean? So with Cody not being here, it's just we really only tuned in. We were really only tuning in for SmackDown just to see Cena. But now that we know Cena's not going to be on SmackDown anymore, that was his last appearance. It's just like, okay, why are we watching this? Unless the only way we will keep tuning into SmackDown is if AJ Lee will be on SmackDown, but she's most likely not going to be because Punk's on Raw. You know what I'm saying? Punk's not on SmackDown. He was only on SmackDown because it was in Chicago. Neither is Seth, neither is Becky. They're all on Raw. So Raw has the upper hand right now. And we all know that it's very rare that Raw gets the upper hand. SmackDown has always been superior. But yeah, I gotta give it to Monday Night Raw right now, bro. It ain't looking good for SmackDown, and they are definitely suffering. Next, I don't know if you guys follow AJ Styles on Instagram, but he made a post, I believe it was yesterday, with an hourglass and his logo running out of time, which is insinuating and hinting that AJ Styles' in-ring career might be coming to an end. And for the ones who know, AJ Styles has been one of those guys for years. And I mean years on top of years. If you guys are watching TNA at its peak, if you guys were watching WWE in 2016 when he came in, you know what I'm saying? Next year, 2016 is going to be 10 years old. Like, AJ's been in WWE for 9 years. Next year will make it 10 if he's here by then. But his entire wrestling career goes back, I think, more than 2 decades. Like, a little over 2 decades. Like, AJ has been doing this shit for a very, very long time, and he's been wowing us. He's been entertaining us. One of the best pound for pound in ring performers you will ever see in your lifetime. If you weren't around to see prime AJ Styles, I'm not gonna lie, you missed out on a generational time period. Like, no matter if it was Ring of Honor, WWE, New Japan, or TNA, like, if you were not around for the best of AJ Styles, I feel sorry for you. You missed peak. You really did. I think him and Shawn Michaels are pound for pound the best two performers that will ever step foot in any wrestling ring. Period. Nobody can tell me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could throw on their names like Bret Hart and Kurt Angle, and those are good people. Those are great people, phenomenal. But I don't think nobody's touching them too. But if AJ Styles' career is winding down and coming to a close, much like I said for Cena, it's been one hell of a run, one hell of a journey. We've all been here to watch, the phenomenal one be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be tough watching him go, but everybody has to leave at some point. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do this forever. But for the years that AJ has given us, on my behalf, I say thank you. You know what I'm saying? You were definitely one of those guys from me growing up. You know what I'm saying? One of the only real reasons I was watching TNA back then. I was watching TNA like I want to say a little before. I think it was like 2011, 2012 is when I was really like tuned in. But AJ was really like the main reason. But there was other guys who caught my eye, like Austin Aries and Bobby Roode and James Storm, Samoa Joe, the Monster Abyss, Kurt Angle. Even though I already knew of Kurt Angle prior to that, but yeah, Jeff Hardy, of course, because he wasn't WWE anymore. So that was the only place I got to watch Jeff Hardy. So yeah, AJ is definitely a big part of my childhood. So if AJ's gone, one hell of a career, man. And I really do, wish you the best. And you're definitely one of those ones for sure. Uh Now we gotta get into what happened last night on SmackDown, the main event. Becky and Seth cutting a promo, cutting a segment in Chicago. Punk comes out to the usual Chicago pop that he gets, which is well deserved. Hometown hero, hometown kid. And if y'all seen on Monday Night Raw, Becky was absolutely disrespecting the hell out of Punk, slapping him. I think she actually punched him right in the face. Punched him, slapped him, stuck her head into him. Like it was insane what Becky was doing. And honestly, we knew Punk wasn't going to do anything. So we knew that somebody was coming. We all wanted it to be AJ, but we all had our doubts because of what Triple H has been doing as of late. But I think he heard us, and I think he listened to us. And Friday, yet last night on SmackDown, we got the return of the one and only AJ Lee. And for the ones who know, AJ Lee is a lot of our, I'm speaking for the guys, maybe some girls. AJ was a lot of our first crush, a whole lot. She wasn't the first, she was definitely one of the main ones you had growing up. AJ is, I'm not gonna lie, like she made her name in a span of like 2 years. Really, in 2 years, she made a name for herself that stuck forever. Like she stamped herself into pop culture in a span of like 2 to 3 years. Like if you were to walk up to the casual wrestling fan, they would know who AJ Lee is. Like that's how she stamped herself. And much like CM Punk, everyone was clamoring for her comeback, especially after Punk returned 2 years ago. They knew that at some point AJ was going to make her long awaited return, and she did. And Chicago was insane for it. That pop was crazy. She still looks phenomenal. Um, I am expecting great things from AJ. I already pre-ordered her hoodie, by the way. I already pre-ordered the merch. I'm not even wasting any time. So October 17th, my hoodie will be here. Um, yeah, AJ is definitely I she's in my top 15 greatest women's wrestlers in WWE history of all time. I think that she definitely deserves her flowers. She's one of the trailblazers for this current generation. She's definitely one of the heavy influences. Um, I do believe that there are some dream matches down the line now that she's officially back that we definitely want to see. I think the main one people want to see is her versus Roxanne Perez, considering their history. Um, Another one we want to see is her versus Alexa Bliss. I want to see both of them 1v1 on the mic. I'm not gonna lie. as far as mic working women, they are in my eyes in the top five. AJ and Alexa Bliss, they can cut promos with the best of them. Um, I do believe that there is a Royal Rumble win for AJ in her future. So whether it's this year or next year, AJ Lee, mark my words, is going to win a Royal Rumble and she will main event WrestleMania. It is only right. Only right. And I think this year, well, not this year, but next year, the 2026 Royal Rumble, that for the men's, I think it finally can go to Punk. Punk needs to win this Royal Rumble because one, he tried it last year, 2024, got injured. He was really supposed to win, but he got hurt. 2025, the whole thing with Seth. So Seth and Roman, so they had to scrap it. This year, there should be no reason CM Punk doesn't win the Royal Rumble. Really shouldn't. There should be no reason he doesn't win. He literally should be the favorite to win. No cap. He's the biggest right now. It makes the most sense for him to win, considering the fact that Seth is world champion. So, like, Punk definitely needs to win this Rumble. I don't think you should go any other route. Finding a contender for Cody, that can easily be done in the Elimination Chamber. You don't need to waste a Rumble win on Cody's championship match. Punk needs to win this Rumble. He needs to go to WrestleMania. He needs to win the world title for a second time and actually have a reign. So yeah, I think as far as AJ being back goes, I'm stoked. I'm really, really stoked about this. And I don't think that I can't even really say that for real. I think that she's gonna thrive. I think that I can't really judge how she's gonna do just yet. But going off of what I seen last night when she was putting belt to ass on Becky, she still got it. She still got it. You know what I'm saying? I think she can hang. Obviously, much like everything else in life, wrestling has evolved. So I do believe that uh some people might have a step ahead of her. But oh, yo, what's up?
What's good, everybody? Sorry I was late. I'm a bit out of town right now, but I'm here, man. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what we were talking about earlier, because last night was Cena's last appearance on Smackdown.
Well, yeah.
That's it for him as far as SmackDown goes. He has two more Monday Night Raws to do, and then after that, he's done with Monday Night Raw. Um, so I was going through my top five SmackDown John Cena moments.
Okay.
So mine was obviously his debut, stepping up to Kurt Angle. That was a legendary moment. I also said him versus Eddie Guerrero in the parking lot brawl. Um, I did also say the debut of the spinner belt,
Yeah.
um, his rap battle versus the Big Show, and when he got his respect from the Undertaker after his match. When Undertaker asked his name, shook his hand, told him nice job. That kind of like stamped him like, yeah, this is one of those guys. He's gonna be here to stay.
Yeah.
So that was my five. Do you have one?
Um, I don't have a five, but I have one. When he got drafted back to SmackDown and then got drafted back to Monday Night Raw.
See, I was gonna put that in there, but I ain't want to. I was gonna be like, nah, because he wasn't even on SmackDown the whole 24 hours.
I'd count it.
No, I put it in the honorable mention. Um, and then also we were talking about. I was talking about Tiffany Stratton's title reign. How it's really not hidden for me. It's really bland. I feel like we've been seeing a repeat of the same matches. Uh, I feel like we have to just find somebody to for Tiff to drop the title to, and then try this again a second time later on down the line because it's really just not hitting for real. We didn't seen her versus Nia Jax a gazillion times. They're about to spam her and Jade Cargill for the gazillionth time. Even the match she had at WrestleMania with Charlotte, that didn't even hit. So it's just like where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? And it don't help that uh the SmackDown roster ain't all that.
Right.
So that's it. That was my opinion on it. I'm still a Tiffy fan. It's just that I'm not really faulting her for this because it's really out of her hands. She's just doing what she's given. But at the same time, it's just like, dog, like
Yeah.
what do you do with this?
Yeah. You're not wrong. They could have made a rivalry out of so many people with this belt, but it
Yes.
feels like they're eyeing the IC title more than Tiffany's.
Yeah, and it don't help that SmackDown's women's roster is it's tainted now because Naomi's pregnant, so she can't do nothing. So now she's gone.
Yeah.
Bianca's still not back yet.
Still
Like,
not back yet.
so it's like SmackDown is really handicapped in the women's roster right now.
Right.
So that's really not helping her at all.
And they gotta pick somebody soon for that female world title.
Oh, you ain't here. They having a 1v1 match between Stephanie Vakir and Io Sky for the title.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be resolved at the WrestlePalooza. That's in like 2 weeks. So whoever wins that get the title. Uh, Cena and Lesnar is confirmed for that event as well.
Yeah.
So, what I expect from that match, I think everybody expects the typical Cena Lesnar match where Brock dominates majority of the time, and there's a possibility he might win. There's still a possibility he might lose because we've seen Brock beat Cena, like literally dominate him multiple times, but there's a time where Cena actually came out the winner still.
Right.
So what do I expect?
Um.
I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Oh fuck. My phone's at 1%. Hold on.
All right, but yeah, y'all, it's pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, I do think that WrestlePalooza is going to be a dope event. I think it's in Indy, if I'm not mistaken. But back to AJ. Um, we all missed her. I do think that there is a bright future ahead for her and WWE. Um, I really want her to succeed. I really want her to really thrive in the second run that she's having. And because there's a lot of agendas that people push about AJ, and not saying I agree with those agendas, but this second run could definitely help those agendas become not crazy. No pun intended. So yeah, I do think that the future is bright for Miss AJ Lee. I don't know when they're gonna run this mixed tag match though between Punk AJ versus Becky and Seth. They might run it at WrestlePalooza. I believe they should just to like get it out of the way because we know the main focus is Punk and Seth. You know, AJ and Becky can really do their own thing. You know, without having the spouses involved. But I think they should really do it at WrestlePalooza. Get it out of the way, add to the card. You know what I'm saying? Make it a watchable event. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. Uh, yeah. So I think that no, we could really do a tournament type shit. I don't mind it. We try and pull up the women's bracket. I ain't did these in a minute, so let's see what we can do here. At two is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so this is gonna be a women's wrestling tournament. So obviously, whichever women's wrestler you think is better, well, I think is better, I'm gonna pick. So Charlotte Flair versus Maurice. This is such a clear. Uh, Maria versus Gail Kim. Gail Kim utterly wipes. Shout out Maria though. Sonic wipes. We're not even gonna. That's not even a conversation. Jackie versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is better all time. More accomplishments. Uh, yeah, I think she's better all around than Jacqueline. Cameron versus Fabulous Moolah. It's we're gonna go with the Fabulous Moolah. Lita versus Asuka. In WWE history, you can really this is really a pick your poison type of pick because I feel like Lita is more impactful and influential. Asuka has had a more dominant career than Lita. Like if we're counting NXT, that would be the gap right there. Like Asuka going undefeated in NXT and then a little bit into WWE. Yeah, I can't lie. Asuka has a very big case. But changing the industry like Lita did, the women's industry, I would say, I would give it to Lita personally. Alicia Fox versus Mae Young. I'm gonna go with Mae Young. Lash Legend versus Tori Wilson. I am very high on Lash Legend. I will say she's one of my favorite women down at NXT. I do think she has a very very bright future. Um, I hope that when she finally does get called up, they utilize her the right way because she can really like dead ass be a force. Like if they really use her the right way. How Sean is using her in NXT, they need to like literally upgrade that. Like dead ass upgrade that. You good? You can hear me? TK, you good?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I was on mute.
Okay. But yeah, Tori Wilson is an iconic name. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that she is the athlete that Lash Legend is. So I'm going with Lash. I'm very high on her. Respect to Tori though, but I think Lash is
I
definitely
got
better.
last two.
Sable versus Paige. This is kind of like this is kind of the same thing. Like Sable in the Attitude Era was a very popular name. She was one of the most popular women in WWE. And I'll give her that. But I would lean Paige's way because Paige's first day she beat AJ Lee for the title. Like literally, like, and they literally just gave her the keys right then and there, and she thrived. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like no bust or nothing. Like she dominated. I won't say dominated, but she cooked in NXT. She came to WWE first day, beat AJ Lee for the championship. Has a cool reign. Had bangers with AJ. You know what I'm saying? Like she cooked.
Facts.
So I would go Paige on this.
Facts.
Jada Parker versus China. As much as I want to pick Jada Parker
It's China, bro.
in this situation, I can't. Jada got to skip. She got to skip. Can't lie. Shotzi versus. Oh yeah, this is a clear. Rhea Ripley got that. That wasn't close. Stacy Keibler versus Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix got that quite comfortably. By the way, it's a comfortable clear. Victoria versus Brie Bella. I'm leaning towards Victoria.
Okay.
I'm leaning Victoria's way. Eve Torres versus Nia Jax. It's probably Nia Jax. I'm not gonna
I was
lie.
just about to say it is probably Nia Jax.
It's probably Nia Jax. Kalani versus Io Sky. Oh yeah, that's Io. It's definitely Io. Carmella versus Alundra Blaze. Probably go Alundra Blaze on. Kari Sane versus AJ Lee. Yeah, that's definitely AJ. Liv Morgan versus Melina. It's probably Liv Morgan by now.
You said
Even
Liv
though I
Morgan.
probably it's Liv Morgan.
Okay.
Damn, Roxanne got cleared.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Chelsea Green versus Nikki Bella. Yeah, Nikki Bella got that. Layla versus Candice Michelle. I don't really think it matters with this one.
Just pick Layla.
Julia versus Jay Cargill. Give me Jay Cargill.
My queen.
Caitlyn versus Bailey. Bailey quite comfortably clears. Mickey James versus Becky Lynch. Damn. As much as I want to hate on Becky, I can't hate, man. She got the resume, man. Nigga, I can't lie, bro. She got that shit. Big time backs. Lola Vice versus Natalia. Just most likely Natalia. Tiffany Stratton versus Michelle McCool. It'll be a cold day in hell before I pick anybody over Undertaker's wife. I am not trying to die.
Lie more.
Raquel Rodriguez versus Sasha Banks. Yeah, Sasha Banks.
Sasha and 4.
Ember Moon versus Christy Hemme. Ember Moon.
The Moonster.
Jazz versus Naomi.
You said Jazz versus Bailey?
Naomi.
Naomi, thank you.
Cook. Proceed with caution. Congratulations to Naomi, by the way. Molly Holly versus Tamina. It's Molly Holly. Tamina sucks. I'm sorry. Dawn Marie versus Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. Joy Giovanni versus Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer. Gail Kim versus Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch. Michelle McCool versus Alundra Blaze. Michelle McCool. Nikki Bella versus Trish Stratus. Quite comfortably, Trish clears. Lita versus Io Sky. Gotta go, Lita. Sadly. Stephanie Vaquer versus Naomi. This was about to be an actual 1v1 match, by the way. They were literally finna have a match until Naomi got pregnant, bro. Damn. Naomi's still better all time, though, for sure. AJ Lee versus Sasha Banks.
You know what I'm gonna say. Let's light it
Brandon,
up.
I'm not gonna lie, Brando.
Hey, Karen's in the back room.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit. What up, Karen? Yo. Where'd he go?
Take it. Karen, you're probably on mute.
Sleep? No, he just did it. Where'd you go? Damn. Lie Moore, AJ Lee in 4. Ronda Rousey versus China. Gotta go China. Liv Morgan versus Fabulous Moolah. Give me Liv Morgan. Victoria versus Beth Phoenix. I got the Glamazon. The Glam Slam. Natalia man, man, come on now. Come on now. Ember Moon versus Lash Legend. Give me Lash. Molly Holly versus Jade Cargill. Yeah, Molly Holly is better all time, though. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go Molly. Paige versus Rhea Ripley. Give me Rhea Ripley. Nia Jax versus Bailey. It's definitely Bailey. Candice versus Mae Young. Mae Young. Oh, the partners 1-on-1, bro. Fudge. But Charlotte's the GOAT to me, so I'm gonna go Charlotte for sure. Beth versus Trish. Sweet 16. Trish got it. Trish is still top 5 all time. Yeah, Chargoat. Becky. Sorry, mommy. It's Becky still. Naomi versus AJ. AJ still got. Yeah, AJ got that. 100%. Yeah, Lita. For sure. Bailey. Definitely. Bianca's definitely better all time for sure.
Oh my god.
Lashley. What happened?
Bro, fucking you and that Bailey shit.
Oh,
I
what I
mean,
do?
not Bailey. Bianca. She
Oh no,
just
I was just
cleared.
saying she better all done.
Yeah, I
She
know.
did. She cleared. Ah, shit. Lie more. EST and 4.
No, no, no,
EST and 4.
no. You know it's not the case. You better pick the other one.
EST and 4.
Stop trying to be different right now and just go
Okay.
with you know what to pick. Stop doing this.
Okay, first of all, both are top 5, so it really don't matter who you pick.
Stop it. That's just
It
you trying to
don't.
lean Bianca the other way. Nigga, if you don't pick Trish Stratus,
I met Trish Stratus, by the way. Beautiful woman. Do I really want to do this?
can we just please do the right thing and move on? Come T, I'm finna get off if you don't come on.
Bro, what is wrong with Bianca going? What is wrong with Bianca winning, though? What's wrong with her winning?
No.
What's wrong with her winning?
Because it's biased.
It's not biased. If you actually look at you break it down, it's not biased.
No, there's no, I don't listen, T. I don't feel like breaking this down. All right. I just played a football tournament in 92-degree weather. And you son of a bitch. Okay. All right. All right. This is bias. This is bias.
Because of one pick? One pick?
You're going to pick her to win the whole thing.
Who said that?
I don't have to know to know.
Char Golden 4.
The Pat Statter herself.
Don't piss me off. I will stone you.
Hey, it's the truth.
Lie more. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah. Shit. Okay. How do we go about this?
You know what to do. Just pick.
Char Golden 7. This is definitely a 7-game series. See, I told you I didn't pick Bianca to win. Now what?
Shut up.
Now I'll apologize for doubting me.
No.
Yes. You doubted me, Skank. I deserve an apology. Now.
More.
No. Wow, Brown Breaker got cleared first round.
Lie more, Braun and 4.
The Iron Sheik versus AJ Styles. Give me AJ Styles. Goldberg versus Randy Orton. Give me Randy Orton. Lie more. Viper in 4. Sergeant Slaughter versus Mark Henry.
The Hall of Pain clears.
Cook. R-Truth versus Batiste. All
Let's
right,
have
bro.
let's have fun with this.
No. If I couldn't have fun with Bianca, you can't have fun with R-Truth.
R-Truth has a longer title reign.
Why more? Animal in 4.
No. He's a he's a
Pyro in
better,
4.
he's a better champion.
Batista had more aura. Who do you know can come out with a white turtleneck? Cook. Where'd you go? Why'd you leave? Oh, well, damn. Rey Mysterio got that one. I'm gonna say Bray because he got a world title under his belt. I gotta go Bray. You're kidding, right? You're absolutely kidding me, right? Are you kidding me?
This is insane. Wow. I don't know what to even think when I see this.
Bro,
This is actually kind of funny.
this is so crazy. I mean, it's obviously Eddie, but like, damn.
Reincarnated. I'm stargazing.
Finn Balor versus Bruno Sammartino. We're done with the '60s. Give me Balor in 4. Dean Ambrose versus Roddy Piper. Give me Piper. Kevin Owens versus Edge. Rated R in 4.
You picked Rowdy over Dean.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow! Look at this matchup right here.
Michaels in 4.
Cook. Lie Moore. Chain Gang in 4.
Hello.
Wow. Should we do it? Should we do it?
You're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. I'm not gonna care. So
I'm not gonna be nasty. 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 Jericho or JBL? It's Jericho.
I want it to be nasty.
Lie Moore. OTC in 4. OTC in 4. Acknowledge him. Wow. 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 Should we be offended by this?
Yes, we should.
This is insane. It's still Brock, though. LA Knight versus Matt Hardy. Version 1 and 4.
Wow.
Bro. Give me Savage.
Well, that was an interesting round that I just witnessed.
Big Show or the Ultimate Warrior.
Warrior in 4.
WM. I was gonna say WMD in 4.
No.
Will clears.
What was I gonna say? Shit. See, if my shit goes out, it's because I'm on my phone. So, and people are texting me.
Okay.
All right.
Sheamus or Bret Hart? I gotta go Bret. Really? Really?
Yeet.
Eat your ass on out of here. Ah, yeah, man.
Booking for.
Spinner Rudy. Oh yeah, Seth comfortably clears. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry,
Comfortably.
Gunther. Damn.
Lie more. Callaway in the four.
You know what? This is WWE only, so I can go take her comfortably on this. But if this was everything, that Flair is god damn. Yes, lock and four. The original beard. Oh shit.
What?
Do you see the screen?
You know what you're gonna do. So go ahead, do it. We know you're a hater.
Wait, wait. What does this have to do with me being a hater, quote unquote?
You know what you're gonna pick. So just pick it.
Wait, do you think it's crazy to pick Kurt Angle?
No. I just know you're gonna pick him. I really don't know why you're still here.
It's not even out of hate though. Kurt Angle's just better.
Yeah, I know. So why are you
So
still
why you
on the
bitch? 316 and 4. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Kane wipes. Cody clears.
The coaster.
Jake the Snake or Andre the Giant.
I don't care, Matt. I don't care match.
We're gonna go with Dre. We'll pick Dre. Punk or Miz?
Punk and four.
It's
You know what I got?
it's the Booker Man, y'all. Damn it,
That one is that one.
Yeah, man. You know what to do.
bro. You smelling it?
Drama.
Lie more. Final boss in 4.
You don't even believe that.
No, I do. You seen my list before. Don't act brand new. Give me Orton. Ah,
Clear.
Edge. Punk or Brock?
Punk and four.
Look in my eyes. What do you see? Wow, this is a clear. Piper or Seth? Seth. Damn it, Mark.
Hold me down. Get
Okay,
that.
now we can pack him up.
Get him out of here.
Doon, doon, doo, 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 doo. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. Animal in 4.
Dave.
Perkin 4.
Get up. No.
Jericho
Those.
or Brett?
Jericho.
Y2J in 4. Kane in 4. Yes, Daniel Bryan. It's Daniel Bryan. Chain Gang Superior.
Yes,
Fuck.
chain. Once in chain gang, always in chain gang.
Can I be nasty?
No. No.
Why? Why?
No. No. Don't do it.
What
Please
is
don't
wrong
do it.
with this?
You know what will happen if we pick the other dude, and I don't got time for it.
Fine.
Marking for
Do, 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 do.
Holy Battle of 2000.
Oh shit! Hold on. Who is better between these two?
Punk low key.
You might be right. You might be right.
I just have to have yeah. Oh my god.
Yep. Go ahead. This is all you. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This is all you, bro.
I don't know. Fuck. We may just have to end it right here.
No, no, no. We need a winner.
Lie more. We need to go in 4.
No. We're at the Elite 8. Which one's going? Which one's leaving?
Don't do this.
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't make the matches. It randomized, bro.
Where do you have Undertaker all time?
Second,
Where do you have Cena?
third.
Fucking God, Terrence. I can't pick. I can't pick. I can't pick. Of course you're gonna do that.
What? What did I do?
Just pick. Make a pick.
Well, if I'm picking the guy I have higher on the list.
Fine.
John Cena. Rest
All right. No.
in
No. No. No.
peace.
No. 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 Just pick Undertaker. Move on. You ain't got to do
Rest
all that.
in peace.
Can you go?
Oh shit!
Yeah. 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 Pick. 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 Pick.
I drank a beer.
Oh,
Then
you
another
don't need.
beer. I'm just playing. Oh, the bloodline battle.
Pick.
Jabroni. Finally, The Rock has come back. Oh, wow. Oh, fucking wow.
You
Ain't
know
this
it's
ironic as fuck?
you know it's CM Punk.
I don't know, man. Seth been creeping up there, man. We can't deny it.
You're not wrong.
I don't know, bro. I think it's close, personally. I think it's absolutely very, very close. But I'm gonna lean towards Seth Rollins. You son of a bitch. Are you kidding me?
You know who it is.
Lie more, Hickenbottom and 4.
Kick him bottom.
Oh wow.
Taker in the 4.
And the final 2.
I'm not picking.
You think I am?
We could just we can exit and we can just leave. We'll call it a tie.
Oh,
I'm not
fucks.
picking. I'm not picking.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Fuck it, Hickenbottom and 7. Hickenbottom and 7, man. Well, that is going to conclude the You Think You Know Wrestling podcast, episode 3. You know, did I put up 2 fingers? I meant 3. Episode 3. Appreciate y'all for joining in, watching, man. We will be back here next week, on Saturday at the same time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Appreciate y'all for joining in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Comment, turn on the post notifications. Do all that good stuff, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with TK and Takari Productions, TKO, TKP. I'm sorry, not TKO, TKP. Make sure y'all go tap into the Blueprint podcast. One sub away from 200. Y'all want to check out our music content? We are there every Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern time. That content for that is also posted daily. Appreciate y'all. Let's on the road to 50 subs. We're at 32 right now, so let's get up to 50. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. We will see y'all next week. Yeah, Hickenbottom and 4, man. Shawn Michaels is the GOAT, greatest of all time.